So today I've decided to reorganize my console collection and thought, why not make a video on it? So I guess we're gonna start with Nintendo. Let's start with the actual Nintendo system. So I found this off Craigslist. Somebody had custom painted it and I absolutely love it because it's Legend of Zelda. But one thing that bothers me is right there. Why? I try to ignore that because the top part is absolutely beautiful and the rest is beautiful. It's just that one part. So I don't have the Super NES. I know. I'm working on it. I'm gonna find one. I do have the Super NES Mini though, and I have the regular NES Mini. The first Nintendo 64 I got is the Ice Blue. I want to try and get all the fantastic colors. I'm working on it slowly but surely. So this is the first one I got. I went to a flea market and I wanted an N64. I went up to the guy there and I said, "Hey, you got an N64?" And he said, "Yeah, I have one with all the cords and everything." I was like, "Okay, cool. How much?" And he goes, $5. I was like, "Give it to me right now. Done." And it works. And it is my baby. And I have looked for that guy at that flea market for years. And I don't think I'll ever find him again. He was just like, phew, he popped into my life and he was gone just as quick. I have two gray N64s. This one's a little bit more beat than the other one. It's got some stickers on it. But they both work, so. We have the jungle green one. And I have the matching controller too, actually, out here. So jungle green, this is the Donkey Kong edition, basically. So, next we have my personal favorite. The Legend of Zelda Golden 64. And right there is really messed up. I plan on switching out the casing with one of the gray ones, so that part's all good. Toys R Us exclusive. Next we have all the GameCubes. So I don't really feel like picking all these up because they're GameCubes. You can see what they all are. I have 3 black ones, 2 silver, and one of the blue, but it's supposed to be purple, I think, but it looks more blue to me. One of the black ones is in my room. And then I think the only other things I have for Nintendo is I have a Wii U in my room, and I have like DS Lite, 3DS, multiple Game Boy Advances, a regular Game Boy Color. And so yeah, I think that's really all for that, except for I have 2 of these. These are Game Boy players, so you put your Game Boy game in there, you put it in through your GameCube, and it plays it on the TV. And I also have 2 of these, which is the CDs. So what makes these hard to find and more expensive to find is everybody lost the CD when they were a child. So if you can find it with the CD, it's usually really expensive. I got lucky. I got this for 20 bucks with the CD, and the CD actually has the manual in it too, which is pretty cool. On to Sega. Oh god, that one's heavy. Okay. I have 2 Sega Saturns, 1 Sega Genesis 16-bit, 3 Sega Genesis. Why do I have multiples of every console? In case one breaks. I can try to figure out how to fix it, or I can use it as a parts one. I also have a Sega Game Gear, which I don't think this is the actual box for it. It might be. I might be crazy, it might be an actual box, but I for some reason always have this theory that this one is not the actual box. So there it is, in all its glory. Let me know if you think this is the actual box that came with the Sega Game Gear. Because if it is, it's in spectacular condition. Atari, which is actually the Video Arcade, which is basically Sears' version of the Atari, which is kind of cool because Sears, I think, is going to be going out of business soon everywhere. I know it's already gone in my town, but it's just crazy to me because now I have something that says Sears on it, and I have Toys R Us exclusive, which is pretty cool to me. It's like a piece of history. A PlayStation 1, and of course a PlayStation 2. And I have a PlayStation 4 in my room. I hope you guys enjoyed my console collection. If you'd like to see my actual video game collection, I can show that too in a different video. So, yeah, that's it.